Well, hello, guys. Welcome, welcome.
I'm coming.
She's in there somewhere. She'll be on shortly. Casey's working on a video that we were in the process of, and we were trying to squeeze it in before this, but it didn't quite work out that way.
Oh.
She says she's almost done. How have y'all been doing? See, I always catch my own self. Oh man. Well, we've been playing catch up since we were on vacation. We actually got to take one for once. Got to go to the beach. We'll have plenty of footage of that coming up for y'all as soon as we get a chance to slow down to work on the footage. We had quite a bit of it. Hello, Suzanne. How are you?
Yay, she finally called us.
Yeah, well, we're back to our normal time. I think when we swapped to the Wednesdays, it kind of threw everybody off. We're hoping this time slot will work better too, being going for 8:30 instead of 8. There's creepy.
Hi, Fred.
Hey, Jason.
We're going to go up to a ½ inch headspace and then put our lids and rings on.
Y'all can hear her. She's in there now. Talking. Hi, Phyllis Wimhanner. I know I said that wrong. I probably just butchered that.
Like
welcome, welcome.
Name
It's Chavez. Oh, man. Y'all been having a good week?
Bomber Steve.
Bomber Steve. Hey. We haven't seen you since before we went on vacation.
Modest Moongazer. Hello.
Modest Moongazer. That's
I never
Katrina?
got a name.
It's Katrina, I believe. Modest Moongazer.
No, it's hot.
Katrina
Katrina.
or Katina?
Katina.
I think it's Katrina.
Like the hurricane?
Oh.
Like the hurricane?
Yeah.
Katina.
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 See, she said close, Katina. I guess it's better than, hey, your name. Say you're Amber. I've been way off.
Right.
We did Bomber Steve. We had a real good trip. A lot of footage. We got to go through an old Civil War fort from the 1800s, and we took it was a tour going through it. So it had all these different points that it told you what it was, and a lot of the stuff was still up, and you could tell what it was. I mean, the latrines are even still set up. I don't know that I would want to use them, but I mean, they're there.
Well, they had crabs in them.
Yeah, they did have crabs in it. That could make it interesting trying to go to the John. Jason said it's hot.
I feel you. It's hot.
Yeah, I did that yesterday. It was really hot. You know, I told you I was on your live, Jason, last night, and I'd finished grilling, and it was so hot. I was sitting there trying to work the grill, and it was like a heat index of like 105. So I was trying to get done as fast as possible.
You should come back.
And you did, 45 minutes early.
Yes. And there's Alicia. Hello. Alicia, you were much topic on you were talked about much on our vacation. It was quite funny.
My sister loved her shark story.
Yeah, we did get to play your shark story for Tammy, my sister-in-law, that went with us on vacation. So she would actually understand what we were talking about, and she was rolling. And then, of course, Emma had her own encounter, but it was with a fish.
Attack survivor.
She's a fish attack survivor. and almost took herself out. We were going out, and you could see like a sandbar way out, off in the water. So Logan didn't want to go out that far, and I didn't want to take him out that far anyway. So I told Emma, I said, come on, let's go. We'll just go out, don't drop off that far. And people's already out that far anyway. Let's just go see, how far we can go. Because we were a good bit of ways out, and it was still like waist high, other than the waves coming in and trying to knock you down. So we went a little further, and then, you start getting a little small fish, just swirling around. You kind of see them. And then out of nowhere, you see these little like silver fish just jump up out of the water and land. I'm like, what in the world? And if one of those jumps up and hits us in the face, I hope to goodness somebody gets it on camera. Even though we were a good ways out, though.
I mean, you still could have.
But that didn't happen. We kept going. We got a little farther. And we were way out there then. And I told him, I was like, if something happens, all I know, I just got to outswim you. If there's a shark comes up, I just got to outswim you, and I'm good. And she's like, really? And about that time, she's like, what was that? Oh my God, what? So on my foot. I gotta go. And she tries to turn and run and trips and falls in the water and is trying to run instead of swim.
Nowhere.
It was hilarious. So at about the same time, I'm about 5 steps ahead of her by the time she figures out what she's doing. So I would have got away if it had really happened. So he joked and said that she was a fish attack survivor. But I said we got up close to the beach, and I was calling to Casey and Logan, and I was like, it was a shark attack survivor, and everybody started looking at us. I'm like, oops. Probably should have said that right here on the beach. See, Alicia said, girl, I totally get it. You heard all the damage she got out of why she the shark attack victim. We survivors got to stick together. There's Fred, too. Howdy, howdy. We are missing one, but she'll be here shortly. She's in the kitchen. She's trying. she's trying to finish up some peaches that we were working on. See, I'll show you. We got fresh peaches.
Just got them today.
They were picked this morning. My father-in-law and my mother-in-law picked them. So we're working on getting some of those done and juiced because Casey wanted to make her own peach mango juice to put in her kombucha.
Okay,
and bye.
Let's see. Alicia said, I've had a similar experience with a killer grasshopper. It attacked me. I am forever traumatized.
Her saying killer grasshopper is just funny.
Yeah.
Because I know it's going to be good.
Yeah. It's got to be. Oh, that's like the spider attack. She is a spider attack survivor, too.
Peach mango salsa. That sounds.
We were talking about maybe
good.
using, because we're boiling them, skinning them, making juicing them, and then of course you got the pulp that's left. So then we're trying to find uses for the pulp. So we talked about maybe doing peach butter, peach jelly, freezing them in ice cubes, and using those for flavor water or something like that, and kind of see different other uses we can find for stuff like that. And there's Mike. Welcome, Mike, from MT Homestead, Mr. MT Homestead. It went for the jugular. Oh, Alicia, that had only been on video. You could be millions and millions of dollars richer.
Right.
That's a big note on me, Peaches. Really?
All right, guys, I've got all my drawers.
Jason, we're going to have to talk about this, man.
You don't like greens.
He don't like vegetables.
You gotta make sure that
He doesn't like vegetables.
And
I think he did say he liked peach cobbler. Didn't you say he liked peach cobbler?
So let me go get all
Fred did got to take my frog.
Oh, you missed the story.
What, about the frog?
Mm-mm.
I think I might watch it. So Emma's a fish attack survivor. I got Alicia. She's a grasshopper. Note self, share grasshopper, and spider stories. Yeah. On Wednesday, yeah. Every time I would coffee, I have bag. Man, I wouldn't even have a bag full of nickels. I wouldn't be able to drag them things. I'd be richer and rich. And I'd gladly walk in the store with a sack full of nickels. I tried to do that at Walmart one time. Went in there with a bag of change and tried to pay at the cash register, and they told me they wouldn't let me do that because they didn't do that there. It's money, it's coins, but they said it would take too long to count out the cash, so they maybe got to cut to the machine to put your money in.
Takes 10 cents.
But it takes like 10 or 15 cents a dollar to count it for you. I know how much was in there. So I got a workaround. If you go to the self-checkout, you can put your own coins in. There you go. They can't stop you then because then you're already in process.
Yep.
Let's see. Bomber Steve uploaded a short on Sweeney's Creek Farm Channel. Some footage. What is that?
From what?
Of a echidna that was on our block. Okay.
I gotta look at it.
An echidna. My backside looks like a bag full of nickels. Oh, see now, Alicia, I'm not going there. I know better. I've been married long enough to know not to go near something like that.
What is it?
He said it's an echidna, ECHIDNA. Is that porcupine thing?
I'm not sure how to spell it.
Echidna.
Oh, yeah, that's that porcupine thing.
Okay.
That thing that was running
Or
through
this,
that
you want
was
this?
fun.
Links and stuff?
Oh no, you like
Yeah, okay. So hang on, we swapping drivers.
swapping drivers. Oh, hey y'all.
She is still
Ooh,
here.
I can see.
All right.
What we
Yeah.
got going on?
Bomber Steve uploaded
Yeah.
a video of that
That porcupine
porcupine looking thing
thing. The
Yeah.
thing that was funny
on
running
his
around.
channel.
The thing that was so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Jason still he likes apples, pears, bananas, and several berries, but not pears or vegetables. And
I just wonder how
Fred
much
two's
he
here.
would eat.
Echidna.
Did
Got
he
it.
cucumber
talking about-
salad tonight? Baby steps. Oh, see, Steven's doing baby steps too.
What's that?
He just jumped in there this year.
Cucumber salad.
Yeah, he ate cucumber salad
Now,
tonight.
see, I don't dig cucumbers. I did try the cucumbers.
He just
Me and the
won't.
cucumbers didn't get along. Like, it wanted to get eaten, but I couldn't take the
Echidna.
taste.
Echidna. Okay, so where's the emphasis? The echidna or echidna or echidna? It depends on where the emphasis is on how you say it.
All right, you got
You're
Fred
talking
two.
Aussie well, mate.
See, I'm getting pretty good at it. And Mike says Terry peeled me a cucumber right off the vine. It was so good.
See, I will. I'll just go to the garden, just pick whatever and eat
Half
it.
the stuff she picks never makes it to the house.
Right?
Like she'll be like, "Okay, this," and then of course she has dresses with pockets. So like we were out picking tomatoes earlier, and I put all my
Oh, no.
all my tomatoes in a basket. And I turn around and she's, "Oh yeah," and she wanted a whole wad full
One
of
for me, one for the basket.
tomatoes.
2 for me, 1 for the basket. In my
3
pocket.
for me, 1 for the basket, 1 for the pocket.
That's only blackberries and raspberries.
Oh, she loves blackberries and raspberries.
Oh, I like cantaloupe. You know, I have not seen a cantaloupe this year.
You haven't seen one? I have.
Ah.
Let's see, Alicia said.
Sort of on the kid. Okay. Echidna.
My
Gotcha. Okay.
girls had a cucumber salad. Bad girls. Ooh, you can get cameras.
Mm.
Well, if anything.
Oh,
there's
see, he put bacon in it.
So,
Bacon,
He put bacon in it.
cut up bacon or like little bacon bits? Like real bacon or fake bacon? Because I swear the bacon bits is fake.
Yeah, the
should've
bacon
went
bits
to
are.
school.
Huh?
I've heard.
Bacon bits are fake.
I know. So that's what I'm saying. Do you get real bacon or the fake bacon? Because you can wrap bacon on anything
Hey,
and I'd
Peppers.
eat it.
237 cantaloupe plants.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Fred too doesn't know what the hell he's doing, or he does, and he's like an evil genius because he planted that many. He's got a plan.
I love some cantaloupe.
We have about 6 cantaloupe on the counter. We just
Mm.
did. Oh wow,
Look, she even spelled it the way she says it.
Cantaloupe.
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 Not cantaloupe.
Cut up like that.
cantaloupe.
Yep.
Yeah, the bacon bits
Cut
that
up
are
bacon.
full are red.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, those are fake.
Just put up a video where me and the tractor
fun.
took on Mother Nature. And Gerald Mudd. As I try to make a driveway, I got an A. With me. Make
Mm-hmm.
up a, I can't so you see that.
Uh-oh. What are you doing?
Making the chat bigger.
Why?
So
You can't see it?
so y'all blind folks can see it.
Hey,
I
I'm
can see it
blind
fine.
now. I got my contacts.
I can see it fine.
You're gonna be X-ray for
I think my stuff's boiling. Hang on. Excuse me.
No comments.
In a minute.
Ow!
You know drive. You're a passenger.
Obviously.
Cut up bacon. All right then, Jason, that or Fred, we will go. That
Bread.
I might could have toughed out if there was enough bacon to cover up the cucumber taste. I probably could have ate that too.
No, you wouldn't have.
I don't know. You put enough bacon in there, I could at least get it down.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
I also found all the volunteers that I thought were cucumbers. Oh, that's right. Oh,
My.
I saw that
Oh, my.
video. He said, I don't know. I think they're cucumbers. Nah. Okay, let's see. Well, it's not her.
My education show. We'll just say you're Southern and you just type the way you speak because that's the way everybody where we live does. I mean,
Yeah, you get close.
oh my gosh.
Even Logan stuff, like, it's kind of funny, but he does pretty well. But I can make out what he's saying. So what he's trying to say, but he'll spell it exactly like it sounds. And sometimes I'm like, you spelled this wrong. He said, no, I didn't. I'm like, yes, you
I
did.
sounded it out.
Sometimes I spell stuff and even autocorrect can't fix it because it's so
That's
off.
bad if autocorrect can't fix it.
Yeah, I have to really watch the way I speak with the voice text thing.
I don't do voice text. It always does something wrong, and then I hit send too fast, and you can't get it back. So you know what? I will spell check myself.
Yeah, voice text and our accents don't go along. Not at all.
Throw some links in here for y'all.
Chopped up cucumbers, bacon. Oh, okay. You had that kind of salad. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you could do that, honey. Hey,
Hey.
Freedom Homestead's on?
They're on theirs. This was saying you got Freedom Homestead's.
Oh really?
Robertson, 2 families on.
Yeah, Steven could do that because it has ranch in it. And bacon.
Well, a lot of times people, they'll do like the tomato cucumber vinegar mess.
Vinegar?
Yeah, your mama eats that. Put salt and pepper in it. And
Nah, I'll eat vinegar and
Onions.
greens.
Huh?
That was okay, vinegar and greens.
Yeah.
That was good. You did get that down this year.
Mhm.
She's constantly trying to get me to try new things.
Put your face back down.
Peas, ranch, instant.
It
I'd eat
flips.
that.
Yeah, see, I think you can eat that.
I would eat
That's
that.
kind of like the 7-layer salad stuff, but in that they'll have like lettuce and tomatoes and cucumbers, peas, bacon. Why is it not focusing?
Because Emma's dancing all over the place.
Make it focus, honey. I said last time it was the TV, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Amy put cherry tomatoes in hers. Yeah, that's what I was saying. A lot of people do like lettuce. Some people do refried beans or something in it. And and tomatoes and cheese and peas and
I hit the wall of him. Thanks for checking sure that we're okay, though.
it's a mess. Yeah, I'm slowly going back and watching everybody's video on the meetup. And whoever went live or whatever. Because I've missed a whole week. I wasn't on anything for, the whole week we were gone.
Oh, see,
So I've missed a lot.
They started putting up links when I turned around and tried to put up links.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was trying to do, was put links in for everybody. Appreciate that, Fred and Fred.
Yeah, that TV back there throws our focus off. Can you go see if my stuff's boiling yet? The water.
The stuff.
Living Simple Homestead. Hello there. Welcome, welcome. Come on in here.
No, you got some floating bubbles, but that's about it.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
Okay. We'll call it 10 minutes. Just wing it.
hello.
Just wing it.
You really don't know anymore.
Yeah, so we've got to get all of our videos and stuff together from vacation.
And there's so many.
I don't even know that I want to.
Well, I do.
We can do like a photo slideshow or something, but we've got almost 1,000 pictures between the four of us.
But a lot of them are. Well, yeah, there was 4 of us because it was me and Casey and Emma. So just make sure everybody knows. Stephen, Casey, and Emma. And then my sister-in-law Tammy was with us, and she took pictures and videos too. So
yeah.
We put them all into one folder on Google Photos. So and that's our videos and all that kind of stuff. But it's a lot to go back through. We know there's a couple we do want to make, put out. Like we think it'd be kind of cool to put out the one on Fort Gaines.
I want to do one whole one for Fort Gaines.
Yeah,
that's gonna be
video.
a little bit.
And it's a long. There was a lot of stuff there. There was like 26 stops.
Yeah.
Of things you could look at, and then historical sites, where they had the cannons, and then where they kept the ammo, and the gift shop.
The different angles the cannons took, and where they were shooting, and all that. Whatever. Hey, well,
What?
yeah, nothing.
What?
No, nothing. He said, "Yeah, I want to see the Florida." I was like, "Yeah, come on down. I'll take you down there to Florida." Hell's no problem. In Alabama. What are you doing? Come on in here, baby.
Google Translate.
No,
You
that's
Google.
that's not what.
That's what you're gonna get.
Hang on, bear with me, people. I'm gonna try something just because I don't know.
There you go. Really?
Where is the hell?
Sharing. Go to sharing. Right there.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna get you. I'll get you. You go see the fort.
It's
The heck?
gonna be way on down.
Lord have mercy. Why do we take?
Yeah, slow up. Okay, that's the first day I was on the beach.
Mama took a picture of her feet.
I did.
We're getting there. Hang on.
Me and my pretty toenails. See, there they went. I was like. Okay, quit looking at pictures. Keep going.
Okay, getting there. That was on the first day.
Yeah, that was all the first day.
Holy crap!
There it is.
There it goes.
Hey, there's me and Emma. Hey, look up.
Yeah.
Where'd you
Go,
go?
go up.
I can't tell if you're going up or down. Stop. Right there.
Here,
No.
here.
Yeah. Now, how you do that?
I don't know. That's not
Sorry.
right. Never mind.
How do you do that?
You can share the screen.
Maybe it's that one. The one with the white square. Is it that?
I don't know. I know you
yeah,
can share. You can share.
what can you see? Somebody got their phone out? Mine's dead.
There's still things. I ain't changed nothing yet.
Oh, well, what's that? What is that?
I don't know. We didn't add nobody else. I know you can share it. You can share the screen, but they're still gonna see this.
We'll see what it does.
I done closed it. I have to go back and find it again. It's fine. Just go.
Boy. Okay. Yep.
We will get it.
That's fine. We tried to see because we started out at 8 o'clock, and we ended up moving to like 8:30, so we could overlap them towards the end, and not be too late because the kids will have to eventually start back to school. So we don't want to go too late.
In a
yeah.
Next week.
Actually, a week from today.
They're so ready to go back to
Next
school.
No,
Woohoo.
I'm not. To the what? The
Castillo de San Marcos in St. Augustine.
oh,
Never heard of that.
What's that?
St. Augustine is
No, I know we're St.
It's the-
Augustine.
yeah.
Never
Okay.
never heard of the place.
I was like, Mama, that's some islands. Anyway,
But it's good. I know we're definitely gonna do a video on that, and because that was cool. And they had a museum in there and had artifacts. Some of it were reproduction, coins, and they had reproduction pieces from that was there. And then we stayed not far from Fort Morgan, but we didn't get a chance to go check that out much because between the beach and then sightseeing and going out to Eaton, and then the whole day we spent over at Fort Gaines, and then you had to take a ferry over there. And of course, some of y'all saw our Facebook Live.
Yeah.
On the ferry.
My sunburn's healed up. It's a tan now.
until it starts peeling.
Too late.
I got a pretty imprint of a bathing suit. Yep. Stephen blistered.
As always.
But we started using some Silvadene that my sister brought just in case. And we stayed red and stayed in pain. And I told Stephen, I was like, I'm not digging this. I was like, we're gonna have to use some Comfrey. We're gonna see if this Comfrey works. Because I make the Comfrey salve. I need a towel. My butt stuck to the chair. I'm having little Chevy prints on the back of my legs, right, Emma? And anyway, so really so we started using the Comfrey salve that I brought with me because I take it everywhere with me. The bug bite and the Comfrey salve goes everywhere with me. And
it's not a rolling bowl, but it's
fine. Just have to cut it off. Anyways, the Comfrey healed us up in 3 days.
Yeah, so
We used it
new
twice a day in the morning and then at bedtime, and
on the way home.
Yeah.
And then that night, and then
it was Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Peeling Sunday.
Yeah, so by yesterday we weren't red anymore. We weren't hurting over the weekend.
Yeah.
And we started peeling just a little bit. I didn't lose much tan at all. I didn't peel too much.
I lose a whole lot of skin.
Now I'll lose all of it.
Yeah.
I'm over it.
And we got Mike says, school starting, oh, you lucky kids, or is it lucky parents? And I'm just glad they're going back to school, period, and not having to do this virtual junk.
Yes. Yeah, because see, I work from home and he goes to college from home, and then
The kids
they're fixing
were-
to go back to school, so get them out of our hair. He can finish up college, and I can work in peace.
Because this next semester will be my last semester. And
Yep.
then I got 2 classes left.
Then he can grow up and get a real job.
I'm ready to go back to work. I mean, I never thought I'd say that, but yeah, I'm ready. I'm just starting over every so often, every 3 months, every semester, have to start over with new students, new teachers, new books and all this kind of crap.
Hey, Moon Sprouts.
What's her name?
Iris.
Yes.
She
She remembered.
Iris.
Iris never got work on Katina. I can try to remember that one.
Katina.
Modest Moongazer. Write it down.
I did.
Okay.
We need to fix that sheet because that's
Right.
a lot of stuff on that sheet. They can't see it. Oh,
Yeah,
maybe
they
they
can.
can. We took a
No.
lot of notes.
That's a lot of names. Let's
Yeah.
see. Aries is going to try and go back to school. It's been a year. Yeah,
Emma went back in January.
she wanted to go back, but she wasn't able to. But then she was finally able to go back, mid-year. So after the Christmas
Yeah.
break, she got to go back.
They could only go back on the beginning of their 9-week rotation. So it was they started in August, and then Logan went back in October just because we've told y'all before, his work was from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. with a 1-hour lunch break. And so they were virtual back here on these computers. That's why we got them. And so he went back in October, and then she had to wait and go back in January. And then the next set went back in March. So
It was wild.
pretty much everybody, I think, is going now full time. I don't think there's many left virtual, but
They're leaving the option.
we have heard that, with the second, or whatever round it is coming back through.
Fourth.
The fourth round of it coming back
Suppose
through.
it's the Delta variant. So it's
Around here, it's affecting children. And hey, Tina Ladybug.
Yeah.
It's a piece of his cat.
When's to see my cat school?
Oh Lord!
You could.
Send him to the vet for daycare.
Ooh. You
Dang.
can't.
Well, no, like they have like
Kennel service.
yeah, they have like day school for pets and stuff. Yeah. Dang, Nightbot's on it like every minute, ain't he?
Right.
That's a timer.
Oh, okay. Can you cut that off for me? Thanks. I gotta finish up that video in there.
Okay.
Did y'all see our pretty peaches? I think they showed y'all a while
Yeah,
ago.
we did.
Okay. I'll be right back. Have at it, Emma. She went to sleep.
She went to what? Don't go to sleep. Talk.
Brenda Baker's on here.
Brenda Baker.
Hey, Brenda.
Hey, Brenda.
Everybody just left and you came in.
No, we didn't leave. We went to the next row over.
Right?
It's all you, Emma.
Emma.
Emma. Now you're the driver. Isn't that scary?
Look.
Because she don't
I
have
got a couple months, Steven.
a couple months.
Yeah.
Couple months.
Yes.
When's your birthday?
February.
Couple months.
Yes.
Wow, see? Her sight is already that bad. See? She got it.
Emma.
It's all yours. What you got to say? She didn't say nothing. She just sat there.
Feel good.
You don't feel good. She's
No.
tired. She's
Thanks,
tired.
Steven.
She's tired.
No, that's all you.
Let's see. What else we got? It's all you. Vacation looks fun. It was, and we were talking about that earlier. We got almost like 1,000 pictures and videos and stuff to go back through. I know I shot some shorts of the waves and stuff at nighttime. I think I'm gonna get that posted tomorrow. And then we're gonna have to try to go back through. We know we want to do one on the fort, but that's gonna be a whole 2 months and 6 months. It's a couple.
Right.
To a kid, it is. And when you're paying bills, it goes a long way, though. I don't have to pay this for 6 months. Shoot, I'm putting that bad boy off. You'll say I got to pay it in a couple of months. I only have one left to try and kill me while learning to drive. So, how many of you taught already, Fred?
Fred number one. not
No,
Fred number two.
he's just Fred. If it's Fred 2, you say Fred 2.
Fred two.
If it's just Fred, it's Fred.
Hey, phone eggs like him.
She didn't tag.
Hey,
About 10 more minutes.
5. Oh my gosh.
Snap, crackle, pop in there.
Well, I guess if he can teach 5, then, I guess I can teach 1. Logan.
I know you ain't teaching me.
Heck no. She'll trip going up
To
the
drive.
stairs. And I want her want to be teaching her to drive.
That's a lot.
I got 1 August, September, October, November, December. I
Hey,
got
you're
6
yelling, I'm
months.
sorry.
What was that first month you said?
August.
August?
August.
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 There's
Gotta
a
hold that.
W and there's an E in there.
All of it. Yep, there's 2 sealed. I have canning ears. I can hear them popping.
I'm too
See that?
excited that way, right?
Altruistic.
That was cool getting meeting them at the prior meeting. We saw a bunch of the videos of people went live.
You didn't miss nothing.
Huh?
Alicia.
Hey, put the chickens to bed. I'm back. Hope I can get caught up. Yeah, we were just trying to turn there's no one. Get the peaches turned off.
That's 3 of 7.
And was gonna be learning to drive in a few months into February. Couple months,
Oh,
sorry.
Nick close that video out.
6 months. We done figured this out.
You said it was 2. If she gets to start learning, that's gonna be interesting. She'll be kid number 2 for us to learn.
There's 4.
He's almost ready to start using a riding mower.
Me?
My kids would love to hop on a ride mower if we had a ride mower.
Uh-huh.
Logan can hop on the push mower. We can push him around.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. 10 more minutes.
10 more minutes for what?
I'll have to leave.
Okay. Yeah, we wasn't gonna stay on here too terribly long tonight. We've got a crap ton of peaches. Yeah. Us too. We just come back from Florida or Alabama.
Both.
I'm going to a
What's it
concert.
called? Floorbama?
Floorbama. Yeah.
Floorbama.
Dude, that bump that we hit.
It was a raised crosswalk that they had, but there was no slowdown. But it was 30 miles an hour, and I went 30 miles an hour, but I hit it at 30 miles an
You
hour.
probably could have seen sparks come out the back of the van because it was like
You know where the National Lampoons are going? And they're getting lost going through the city, and they start hitting those deals, and then those sparks are coming off the exhaust and the muffler on the bottom. That's probably what we look like.
Yeah.
Death trap I brought for Kentucky.
Oh Lord. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
No. No.
So it's been playing catch up since we got back. Grass was a mile high. Of course, it has to be mowed. All that rain we got when we were gone.
I got a crap ton of tomatoes.
Red tomatoes coming out of our ears by the time we come back.
Got our first cucumber.
Yep.
First few bell peppers.
They're over there.
Yeah.
Let me get him.
Get those bell peppers over there.
Okay.
It's the green things.
I think those are the green ones.
These?
Nope.
Nope.
Those are
No.
candy cane.
The other
The
green
back.
things.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
They're hollow.
They are?
No, they're not.
Yes, they
Yeah.
are.
They have. They have. What's
Look,
The meat's on the outside.
Just bring it to me. That's it.
And we
That's
got
where the seeds are.
an eggplant that has legs.
Hold on, Mama.
Yeah, it's opposite. I think these are just the regular green bell peppers. And here's our walking eggplant.
They're connected. The man, this thing's got legs.
It's walking. Oh, I have my phone. I need to show you what Jessica sent me.
Oh.
Can you run in there and get my phone off the charger?
Surprised she's not on here.
Yeah, just.
She's probably asleep as much as she's been
Let's
cooking.
see. I only hit things in Reynolds.
Mhm.
Right. I never would have with that one, but it was. I mean, it was nighttime when we were coming back through, and we'd already eaten. And couldn't see it, and of course she's like, "There's a cop sitting there." I was like, "Well, I wasn't speeding."
Right.
I mean, how was I supposed to know that they had like a 1 foot raise up right there for that darn crosswalk?
Haha, you can't get in it.
What are you doing
Um,
now?
I am
Turn
putting
on your
it. Well, we
message.
got a crap ton of peaches for my daddy today, so I don't need anything like really peach related, but I do. I do use peach mango juice for my kombucha, so I am putting up some peach juice.
Oh, she said they were subbed when they started, and they got unsubbed.
What?
A lot. It's been finicky with that, but it may put it back. But we noticed that with some where we go, and it'd be people that you watch, and you've commented more than once because you got to do at least 2 videos, 2 comment each video.
Bye, Suzanne. Thanks for stopping by.
Is y'all's internet working good?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, our internet's fine.
It's not going.
Okay, so when I was gone, whenever we were going to Florida, I got a girl that comes by here and takes care of the
Hey, Creekside.
chickens. Hey, Creekside Naples.
Who's that?
Creekside
Yeah.
Naples.
What's her name?
Tony. Is it Tony and Tony and Joni?
Uh-huh.
Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. That's what I thought, but
Hi.
it didn't sound right to me. Okay, so let me take
And I
it
try to
down.
watch a bunch of them, and I try to. It's like reinforcement. Learn stuff by doing. There's Lynette.
Hey. Okay, so I texted Jessica. She's usually on here. Sipes. She's usually on here. So I asked her, I was like, is everything good, at the house and all the chickens still alive? Because if y'all remember when we went away on the 4th, one of our chickens died on her for no reason, just up and died. So I asked her, I was like, is everything good? And she said, yeah. She said, the only thing she said was, I couldn't leave him behind. He was so happy to see me. And I'm like, what the heck is she talking about? So she sends me this picture. Let's see if I can get it. She sends me that picture, okay? And it's of an eggplant. One of my eggplants. She said, he was so happy to see me, I couldn't leave him.
Wow.
I was like, you are hilarious. So that was...
Which one was that?
That was
Yeah,
funny.
Pathways Homestead.
Oh, perfect. Again.
There it goes. It took it a second.
I put some honeyberries in a jar with some yeast in my canning. If I put honey...
The honey is a preservation method. I don't know about the yeast. I think you're just making a mess. I haven't been doing a whole lot of cooking since we just got back.
Leftovers, because they cooked some when we were there, and we ended up bringing the stuff home with us. So it was like, we're not doing anything till we finish eating this other stuff first.
Yeah.
We had berries put up, and we've had to get this stuff put up, and we've done blackberry cobblers, and I want to try to get the berries caught up.
Yeah. So I'm making the peach juice to use in my kombucha. And then I've got a couple videos coming out because while I was doing it, doing the peach juice and all, I had all this pulp left over. And I was like, what am I going to do with all this pulp? Because I don't just want to throw it away. And it's the consistency of baby food. So we can save it and, save it for somebody that, needs it for baby food, or I'm draining a lot of the water and liquid and stuff out of it. So, Miss Brenda, I don't need any right now. And if I get to the point where I've just got them running out my ears, I'll probably make anything and everything I can find. Well, this is just the first picking, honey.
There's just more tomorrow.
The picking tomorrow, too. But my daddy's peach tree. Let's see if I can find it. No, it's on your phone. It's on your phone.
My phone? Oh.
Yeah, she sent it to you because she couldn't send it to me, right? I'll show you a picture of my daddy's peach tree.
It's really hard getting time to film and edit. Tony and Joe, that's true. Like, we've been trying to find time playing catch up and everything to be able to do something with the footage we got from vacation. We got a bunch of footage, but we ain't had time to stop and do anything with it.
My parents make wine. So
back to them do.
They do all that. I don't do wine. My sister has done a run through class with them, but I got too much on my plate. I ain't studying making wine. She can do that. We got to share the stuff.
I should say that back.
Oh, okay. All right. So here's a video that my mom sent. Hopefully you guys will be able to see it. Now, granted, he has the branches of this peach tree propped up with 2x4s. You can see the boards right there that's holding up the limbs because they're breaking off of them. And he has to do that every year. Prop them up. Is that not insane?
It's a lot of freaking peaches.
Yeah.
Crap, these are all peaches that was on the tree.
We got half of them on the table right now.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm probably going to end up making anything and everything with them. But I put up sliced peaches last year. I did peach butter. Oh, here he goes. That's part of them. And then there's one more tray of them. Getting Emma. There's
I
one-
can't see the other.
Oh, okay. No. That's good. There's one more big tray of them in the living room
Huh?
because they were sitting right here. And I've already done put up probably a tray. So the whole table was covered. What you saw was only about half the table. So I guess we put about half the table already. But
Oh no, there's still.
yeah, I get tired of seeing fruit because I will have peaches and pears and apples, and I think one of my aunts or something has plums, and I'll be tired of seeing fruit. That's what most of the stuff is I have in my pantry because I make all the jams and jellies and preserves, and like I do strawberries and grapes and watermelon and a little bit of everything. And we don't eat a whole lot of jelly.
No.
So I end up stuck with all this stuff. And I try to like preserve just slices. Last year I did slices and halves of peaches in light syrup. So that way we could just take them out of the jars and put them into like peach cobblers. I did the pears that way so we can make like pear pies. So everything is already like sliced and diced and ready to be thrown into something, but I have it preserved. And I mean, like, we will never run out of that stuff. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I'm
Yes.
sorry, Miss Brenda.
Yes, Fred, that is veggie.
Okay, sure. Yeah. But yeah, I get so tired of putting up jams and jellies and
We got our fill because we don't do it. We'll go through a whole bunch, and then we don't need it, but then it still comes in. You know, you got to do something with it.
yeah, so they just started making a whole bunch of wine and stuff with it and
Giving it away.
Yeah. Well, peaches, the peach trees don't always make every year. I'm trying to put my foot on the chair so I quit kicking the table. But the peaches don't always make every year. So when they come in, you got to put them up.
She says, "Sell it away." I don't know if they survived.
If it would make it, I sure would.
I don't know if they survived the trip.
My goodness. But no, yeah, I've got a white peach tree out there, and it doesn't make much good every
Put
year.
it on the table.
That's her.
No, she put your feet down.
And
Her.
hers is in the chair too.
I know. She grabbed the chair and drug the chair in.
But like I was saying, the peach pulp, y'all get me sidetracked. The peach pulp that I've got left over from making the juice in there, I can actually do like the peach butter because a lot of the liquid has already gone out of it. So I won't have to cook it as long. I pretty much just have to flavor it. And then, what else did I say? I said the baby food. It'd be good to freeze in little containers for baby food.
Mm-hmm.
You can freeze them in like ice trays and use it in drinks instead of using ice. Yeah, a lot of people are getting their views dropped.
Everyone else having a huge struggle with
Mhm.
views and notifications. I've heard a lot of people talking
Yeah.
about that in their
I don't know
lives lately. Like views, huge chunks just drop off.
Thousands.
And we've heard of people, you know, even more than that. You know, that some of
Yeah.
the big channels get off the table. And I mean, they're dropping huge amounts of views.
What did that say?
What?
Stop it. I planted a peach tree and an apple tree this year, and the peach tree died. Were you trying to graft it, or are you being smart? Oh me. Yeah, I don't keep up with our stuff. I just make the videos and put it out there. I ain't got time to do all the logistics.
We do
stuff.
the
Good
views.
job.
Ours, it depends. I mean, like for us, if we were to get like 250 views a video, and that's
That'd be
huge,
great for
you know,
us.
that's good for us. But I mean, most of ours, you know, get 30 to 80 a week.
My notifications have been like 3 minutes late. I usually get them like 3 minutes late.
And the notifications lately have been way off. I've even got them late, so late I've missed lives altogether.
Yeah, that's what she was saying. So the show's almost over.
Yeah, I missed Healthy Homestead chick. I was trying to watch hers the other day. When I saw the notification popped up, clicked it immediately, went through, and she was signing off because she'd been on for like 45 minutes.
And I wasn't getting ads either. I had to go back in and because I'm getting unsubscribed to a lot of people since I ain't got time to watch all these folks either. I try to share the love.
Well, that's why I took a lot.
I got so many hours in the day.
That's why I took a lot of the channels on mine. So I try to split the load with her and do it as Mr. Boots and Bounty. So I'll take some of the other ones. You know,
I was scrolling through our list and I'm like, oh my God, he's done subbed it like, because I do the regular Boots and Bounty. He does his own under Mr. Boots and Bounty. And so if you see Boots and Bounty, it's probably on my phone or on this computer. So it's probably me. And then he's Mr. Boots and Bounty. But I was scrolling through there and I'm like, oh my God, I've got like 300 or 400 subscriptions on my list of people. I'm like, I can't watch all these folks.
Yes, you can.
I can't watch all these folks.
It's hard to watch everyone, but I say, you know, we try to spread the love and watch, you know, some here, some there. You know, sometimes you never know if somebody's gonna lose a toe or, you know, because they're not using a sawhorse, or you know, if they're gonna do, you know.
I'm not talking about nobody here or nothing.
No, we're not, you know, talking to anybody in specific, you know. It creaks some maples. I don't think a lot of people is getting notified, but I think if it goes so long without them watching your videos, that it will unsub them. It will unsub them.
Well, now it doesn't unsub me from what I can tell. If it does go long enough, yeah, it will unsub you, but it will cut off the all notifications, and it'll just be like your personalized thing. Sorry, my shirt's too big.
Even though you have all selected, it won't do it.
It'll unselect all, and it'll go to personalized, which is whatever you set. But most of the time, we just don't set nothing. We just hit all.
Now look, we wasn't going to. We weren't going to tell him to say anything for sure on who was what. Now
that's funny.
Y'all did that to yourself.
What are you doing?
I never posted the link for the
thing. The link for the live?
Mm-hmm.
Slacker?
I was helping you with peaches. Thank you very much.
We had it going on with some peaches.
I go and she had peaches here, peaches there, peaches everywhere, and
yes, I'm gonna have a few peach videos coming out pretty soon. I don't know if it's gonna be many cooking videos, but I got one in mind. I'm gonna try. I had
you filmed one yesterday.
Sure did.
Cooking video.
Was it yesterday or this morning?
When this morning?
No, it wasn't this morning. I had to go back to work this morning. It was yesterday.
Saturday. When yesterday?
Saturday. Yesterday was church. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
That would be a problem. Part of the problem. Yeah, because they're changing the default. Because if you don't watch them enough, they'll knock you off. And I noticed that, and it's just like it prioritizes. Like they know you can't be subbed to 500 channels.
The ones you watch the most will be the ones that come up more frequently.
Right.
Yeah.
We were just talking about that earlier. You know, an hour or so before the live started, and I was notified you here.
We'll be back.
There we go.
Okay.
Did you get a notification?
City internet blinks.
Stupid city internet.
Well, we're on Wi-Fi too. We're on wireless.
We will soon be changed over, I believe. Maybe.
To what, before we move?
No.
I don't know.
YouTube just keeps trying to make it harder on it.
Well, it's going to be, you're going to be watching the ones that you want to watch. I mean, you're getting the all natural viewers, you know, like we talked about before. It's not going to be sub for sub. It's not going to be, you know, hey, I sub to you because you need the help kind of thing. And I mean, it's going to be the all natural.
The organic
Hey,
stuff.
Blance. It's okay. Get all your
You
stuff in while
watch-
you can.
Bland's.
We never
That's,
got their name.
I said their name the other day too.
Yeah, let's talk. We're
Monica.
talking about you.
Monica.
Monica. Okay.
Monica.
Oh crap! I dropped the pencil.
Yes.
It's right there.
Welcome, welcome.
What is it?
Monica.
She's done there.
See, we gotta fix our list.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they are.
No.
Yeah, and
Oh,
it's
there's
funny because
Bland's.
I got an email today, or we got one at the Boots and Bounty email, Boots and Bounty Homestead Gmail account, and it was from someone trying to get us to pay to get views and subscribers on YouTube, which is fake. You know, if you do that and you get caught, you'll lose everything. You know, they'll strip you of your subscribers, they'll strip you of your views. You know, you potentially could get banned for doing that. And you don't get your money back. So, I mean, that's not really a point of doing that either. So I just spammed it and got rid of it.
Yep. That was something we was going to tell them. We thought of it earlier. We were standing in there to think. And you tell we just kind of coming off vacation.
Boys playing catch up. Kids finna start back to school, and we got open houses for the kids, schools, and
School.
All my tomatoes is deciding to come in, and
I don't think so, Fred.
what?
shoot, I have to pay mom and the kids to watch our videos. Is that the same? No, that's organic. And they even get, like, list you a pay scale. Like, for so much X amount of money, they'll guarantee you this many subscribers and this many views for a certain amount, certain dollar amount.
Good night, Iris. We're fixing to finish up too. We've got to get these peaches done.
No sunburns.
Right, Alicia. That's what I keep telling him. I'm like, I ain't out there trying to work my tail off on getting subs, because if people like my stuff, they're gonna watch it. And when they search stuff, as long as my stuff is getting watched, they search for something on YouTube, it'll pop up, and I'll eventually get the subs. I'm not worried about all that, because, yeah, like everybody else, I want to live off YouTube too, but not everybody's gonna make it, So there's no point in kissing butt and brown nosing and all this stuff to live off of everybody else's sub. And this is what I was telling her earlier is, there's no point in piggybacking somebody else's, YouTube. You can go out there and, friend these big people, and ride off of their subs for a little while, but eventually it's going to catch up with you, because you're not going to have the watch time, because those people are not going to watch you. You're just a name that was mentioned by a bigwig, kind of more or less. So it's nice to get out there and put yourself out there with your content and not rely on somebody else to make you. You need to make your own self. So we saw. We saw. Thank you.
Yeah, I showed her the video because I looked the tracking up to see if you got the hats, Fred, and that's how they were delivered. And I was like, wait a minute, he had a video. What if he wore it in his video? In the Hot Mess Garden Tour. If y'all haven't seen that for Struggling Strive, y'all should go see his Hot Mess Garden Tour.
Merchandise on.
And he had our hat on and gave us a shout out. Then he had on his live last night. We got a few. They're pretty nice hats, and they're embroidered. Yeah. They're not cheap though.
Yeah.
To get done that way.
We're trying to figure those out though.
I'm trying to find a cheaper option to get those done.
Thank you.
That was a surprise because I was like, "Whoa!" So then I had to go in there.
Yeah, he came in there. He's like, "Look, he wore a hat."
And that's kind of things we like. We want to make true connections with people and not just be.
He saw it. He saw it already.
Today's video. I didn't see it today's video.
Yes, you did. You come in there and showed me a while ago.
I don't think I got it out from vacation. I'll be like,
today's video?
No,
he was talking about his live.
notification.
Yeah, so he's put a video out today.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's a
So
good
if you
trucker
would
hat.
from a
Brenda
giant
likes your
crate.
shirt. She wants
Next
yours.
month, I want that shirt, Steven. Okay. The link's right there above.
Right?
Is it?
Yeah, Nightbot's got it right there.
Look.
That's
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, the mega palette
Teespring.
video. I saw that.
This is the Tahiti blue.
Yeah, this is the
It's-
Tahiti blue. Most people seem like
Jessica's on now.
everybody seems to like this one.
Jessica.
You slacking. Come on.
This color here, and we like it and prefer it because it has color.
Yeah,
I bet.
it on here. I don't know what it looks like with you guys. The color of the bubble here
Is what it looks
is
like.
the color of the shirt, but on here that shirt looks bluer.
Yeah.
But it's actually the color of this bubble right here.
Thank you, Miss Brenda. Shipping stuff from Canada's insane. Yeah, I try to
Do
check
they-
into sending stuff there, huh?
Does Teespring send there?
Yeah, but it's a different shipping cost because
Okay.
they'll do one for the States and they do one for like the UK.
I hear people talk about shipping stuff to Canada and stuff all the time. That's
because it's totally different shipping because it has
Thank you, Miss
crossover
Brenda.
and we're trying to get some more and I've got a couple.
well, you know, we've got a bunch of different designs and stuff on there too, so you can look around and see if there's a funny one that
looks
you may
about the
look.
same. Okay, she said the color looks
Okay.
about the same to her.
Okay. Yeah, it's a Tahiti blue. It's like
Spring
an
blush.
aqua.
Yeah, I tried
Yeah,
to look
blue.
at sending a shirt to somebody there, and it didn't even make sense to do that.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, no, we'll have to try to keep our
Yes.
giveaways because when we hit 700 on subscribers, we're going to do another shirt giveaway.
Big alarm set.
I have some vinyl. that
We was
color.
talking about your happy eggplant earlier. Alicia, not the basic one. We only start at the premium as our basic tee that we offer. The premium is the best, just simple tee.
It's the best, like cotton. Like, they have a tri-blend.
The tri-blend is fabulous.
But
it's got
polyester in it, though. That's
it's
why I
like
say it's a
that
tri-blend.
boutique flowy shirt. You know how you go to the boutiques, they got these long flowy shirts and stuff like that. It's like that.
So I tried the different shirts. We've done. What was that first one we did? It wasn't Bonfire. It was the other one. Something shirts. Yes.
Bye.
We did
I did somewhere, and
Bonfire.
then I did Bonfire, and then we went to Teespring.
Canva. We did Canva.
Yeah, Canva did some, and we ended up going with Teespring, and then I did their basic shirts all the way up to their premiums. The other shirts would stretch, the quality wise, like the neck. You would wear it one time, and you would wash it, and then it would just stretch out really bad. So I decided then we weren't going to put out a poor shirt. Especially with us being a smaller channel, you can't put out something bad for somebody because then it's just going to turn around and bite you down the road.
Yeah.
So we want to put out a good premium shirt. I mean, and it still costs like $23, but that's a good shirt. Like I wear this most every weekend we go dancing. So I mean, I wear this every week.
Hey, Creekside, if we get close to the border, we'll just chunk it over to you. Meet me at the border. Chunk it.
So that's why we only do the premium. And some people say about the price being so high. The price is what you get. You pay for what you get.
This is actually our higher shirt. For whatever reason, that color.
What do you mean higher? It's the same price. It's
Oh, is it?
I want to say it's 20 T-shirt cannon. We should do that.
You would. You would.
Yeah, but I want to say they're like $23, and then you got tax and shipping. I mean, for a good shirt that's gonna last, you can't beat that.
And this ain't the stiff stuff. This is like, it's almost like the sublimation. Almost.
I mean, it's soft,
It's not hard at all. It's not that thick vinyl.
and it doesn't flake off as long as you wash it and take care of it right.
Hey, Swarmstead.
Chuck it. You just got a new
Just
phrase.
chuck it.
Yeah, chuck it. Not chunk, chuck. Hey, Swarmstead. We could drive over to Maine and ship things from there for a fraction of the cost.
Oh wow. Hey,
You should get a. You
Yeah, I
should
was like, get a P.O. box in Maine.
Yeah, get a PO box in Maine if that's possible.
Uh-huh.
You can get your mail delivered there and just pick it up and take it back with you. You don't have to worry about it. That's all you're going to see on there.
Yeah, we don't offer the basic.
They're all premium. It's totally in the design that you want to get. Whether it's just the plain Boots and Bounty logo, or then we have some where we've got the funny sayings on them, like the tractor. You know, say a tractor riding a farmer. That seems to be a lot of people's favorite.
Yep. Or I like
but
it
when you go into it, usually the default one that pulls up at the top is this shirt right here, because it seems to be
everybody
likes this color. It's bright. It's kind of spring and summery. You know, kind of festive.
Yeah.
So it'll be there towards the top. But I know what we do when we finally hit 700. We are planning on do a T-shirt drawing, do a giveaway for that. You know, probably every 100 we'll try to do that, and then I'll have to figure out something big to do once we hit 1,000, because watch time won't be an issue.
So instead, I seen your big swarm the other day. I'm like, my God.
Is it big?
Yeah, and it was like number, what'd you say, 37 or something? I'm like, I'm gonna have to get some bees from you whenever we move. Send me some bees down here to Tennessee. Oh, that'd be cool, Alicia.
We got
all my coffee mugs are sitting behind this bag over here, broke. That I've been buying lately.
We had coffee mugs.
Hey, Jason and Jason.
We got a coffee mug too.
Yeah.
On ours.
Do we?
Close this.
I don't have a coffee mug.
You got a tumbler and a bottle and
I got everything else.
Hat blue. Yeah. So, but that's the shirt on there. Means that they got it's $22.99 premium tee. You can choose your color, choose your size.
Yeah, we got coffee mugs and stuff on ours.
Oh yeah,
I think.
This would go great for you. Focus.
You're going off screen. There it is. It's $13.99.
Yeah.
Is that pink?
Pink.
Pink.
You can choose colors.
Yeah. Oh my. Really?
Yeah.
Where's the camo part?
I don't know.
It said pink camo, but there was no camo. There was just pink.
Yeah. You just go in and set whatever color you want. That's a coffee mug. It doesn't want to show up good on there though. But all that's on the website.
Hey, Ariel?
I'm pretty sure I can put it in a white. It'll be a white cup with just our logo on it. Y'all want to grow anything new next year? Change stuff up? No, we hadn't said that yet. I do want off stuff for the most part. Hey, Ariel.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I need to grow next year, but it's
stuff she couldn't grow this year. So we didn't have time.
Didn't
have space.
Well, I've got my new beds out back, and so I'm kind of waiting to see what's going to come back next year, because everything I've got out there, with the regards of a couple of things, is going to reseed or come back next year. So I'm waiting to see what actually is going to happen out there. And that I've got like a mental list going of stuff that I want to grow, either for This thing's jumping around again. Either for my medicinal stuff or, I don't think I'm going to grow anything much new with the vegetables or whatever.
Okay.
Dang, y'all are
Let's
rolling.
see.
Hang on.
Laura Glasscock's here. She said
Yeah, I saw
hello.
Laura's name pop up.
That's right before you jump back to the top. And just come on now. Lots of laughs today. Yeah, thanks, Ariel. I know it's kind of it's a busy day. Creekside Maples got to get to bed. Busy day tomorrow. I appreciate
Funny,
you guys
Alicia.
and everyone else on here. Take care. Thank you. We do appreciate y'all coming, Tony and Joni. And I'll be catching y'all tomorrow night. It's 7.
Yeah, Alicia, I get your jokes now. You can't see the camo. It's camo. Duh. Yeah, there are a lot of lives, and you're probably, about lunchtime over there? Right after lunch? Ariel? Jessica, you enjoying my maters? Creekside, it's almost made.
Yeah, Fred's here and Fred 2's here. And it should be Fred 3, I guess, because I think Swarms did. Isn't his name Jason
Bruce.
too? Bruce?
Bruce.
That's another Jason of the night. What was his name?
I don't know.
We had 3 Jasons in there the other night.
I don't know.
My God. It's a learning process. 8 our time. Okay, yeah, it's 8 y'all's time. It's 7 for us. But if y'all get a chance, y'all can check out Creekside Maples on their live tomorrow night at 7 Central.
Swarmstead just got his first 2 tomatoes. Can't wait to make a tomato sandwich.
Fred and Fred.
You want a tomato sandwich? I have had 2 tomato sandwiches.
Good night, Mike.
Yeah, 12:42 p.m. See, it's 9:42 now.
Yeah.
9:42 p.m.
Good night, Mike.
But
Thanks for coming.
you're already in Tuesday.
Yes.
I'm learning.
Night, Mike.
Good night, Mike. Sorry, I'm just not getting caught up. Okay, I think I'm almost there. Hang on.
You are.
Like everybody jumped in all at one time. Frontier Survival. Hey.
Hello, Frontier Survival.
What's your name?
How's your mama? How you been?
I don't think I have you down on my list yet. We got a little list going on here of names. Wow. Okay. Wow.
The ones I planted on purpose. That's about right. Got me some keto
Oh,
bread.
good, Jessica.
Have my first.
Made her sandwich in 10 years. Yeah, volunteers do make fruit first because they get a head start. Ariel is over in Australia, I think. No lunch for me today.
She's doing
I'll live
she's doing a
stream.
cooking.
Go back down.
She's doing a cooking in 3 hours, so she don't want to be full.
Okay, go down.
I'm going.
Yeah, I'm asking what your name is. What your name be? No, we'd like to know everybody by their first name. We don't want, we want to know what your name is, not just your channel. I mean, because you have a face and a name behind your channel, and it's more personable, to know. Frontier said his name is Fred. Everybody's Fred. It's Fred. You'll be Fred 3.
Yeah, we try to go with actual names. It's more personable.
Okay.
We're not here just to grab subscribers or just get views. We actually try to make a community. We say that when we were on the beach, we just wanted to bring people along, let them see what we were doing on vacation. It wasn't a big deal or just try to get views. We just thought it'd be cool. We went on a ferry ride and did a Facebook Live and we had like 20, 30 people show up. I mean, that was kind of cool, to be able to share it with people, but it wasn't anything to it. But we just want to be able to help share that and make new friends.
Buckeyes. Well, they haven't died. I took them straight outside and put them in the dirt, and that was before we went on vacation. So they're still green. They're not like growing right now, and but I mean they ain't died, so they'll take off pretty soon. I've got because the Buckeyes, we're talking about the toothache plant, because I've got the yellow one. So she got me a cutting off of one of our friends' plant that is the Buckeye, because I couldn't find the seeds for the Buckeye. But you can go with us. Just everybody just pile up and go with us. So she gave me one of the clippings from the Buckeye toothache plant, and I stuck it out there before we went to the beach last week when she brought it to me. And it's got to take root, because it'll root as it grows out, like tomatoes. If you let them lay down, it'll root as it grows. And so I planted it sideways. I stuck it in the dirt like this so it would lay down and it could start running. So yeah, it's still green. It ain't died yet. Well, it's glad to have you, Heath. Frontier Survival. I don't know that I've seen your name before. Because me and Steven, we share getting on lives and stuff. Thanks.
I was gonna say that because we was asking his name.
He sees stuff,
we
and I don't.
was gonna say asking for his name. We didn't get Myers, so I'm Steven. That's Casey. She's the main one in the video. She's the personality, the mainstream personality.
Jessica, I just lay mine on the table for like a week.
A chicken can jump as far as it wants to, I guess.
Hang on.
Jump or fly?
Bye, Lynette. Good night. Thanks for coming, babe.
Okay, so that's where I've seen you before, Heath.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
He's at Ridge Live Streams.
He does Tim's. Yeah.
I do the when you say the Boots and Bounty and Tim and Ridge Live.
Not fly, jump.
That's me. We both work that channel name, but as far as usually if it's in a lot of those chats, mine it's usually me.
Not fly, jump. How high can a chicken jump?
2 feet.
2 feet.
2 feet.
I ain't got a clue. You already know I ain't good at jokes or nothing. So what is it?
That could have been a valid question. Is she trying to keep them out of her tomatoes?
Steven's shirt? Yeah, that's been talked about tonight. Everybody loves that color.
What's that?
Laura says, I like your Boots and Bounty shirts. Pretty cool.
Thank you. They come in an assortment of colors.
Thank you, Bland's. Bland's Promised Land Ranch. Thank you.
Monica.
Yes, Monica. With their 2 feet.
Ah, nailed it. The chicken's jumping about 3 feet deep with cucumbers.
Ah, shoot. I knew it was going to be a good one. Oh, man.
Erica? Where's Monica? 3 foot vertical. It's kind of like me. I got about a 3 foot vertical, too.
Huh. Okay. Incorporating some homestead content soon on my channel.
Huh?
So Frontier Survival does bushcraft, wilderness survival, preparedness, self-reliance, hiking and camping. Cool. Mostly anything outdoors. We like to do that stuff, but I've had so many people ask me for so many different things that we like. Whenever we go canoeing or something, we'll just kind of video it as we go and just do like a little play to the music kind of video. You hopping for tangling veggies. Oh, Alicia, you are so funny. So funny. I am not made in my mindset like you are. By no means. Steven is.
What's
Steven
that?
is. Thinks like Alicia.
We won't get into that again. My sister-in-law was tripping about the whole movie trivia things.
She said everything is about a movie with you guys.
Well, yeah, because if you can tie it to something you know or you remember, it stands out.
No cucumbers left from 0 to 3 foot. Oh my goodness. Yeah, since our broccoli and cauliflower and cabbage and all that stuff come out so late, and I had to wait on that to come out so I can get my next stuff in. I just now got my first cucumber when we got back from Florida because somebody didn't pick it.
Oh yeah, somebody missed it,
Somebody didn't get my first cucumber when they was checking my stuff.
or maybe
She left it.
she left it till you get it.
No, I didn't tell her to get the cucumber. I just told her to look at the squash.
Good night, altruistic farmstead.
Just walking. When you go walking food, I think you do too.
And now talking about how we both all watch Field of Dreams. At the end, when they finally all get to play ball together.
I quote a movie more than once a week and laughed about that loud. But we quoted a movie 4 or 5 times a day until you said, "Oh my God, I cannot talk to you without you mentioning a movie."
Let's see, what'd you say?
I don't know. That jumped pretty fast.
I quoted a movie more than once this week and laughed about that live. You haven't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all were on a roll. All right, altruistic. Thank you for stopping by. We will see y'all next time.
We had land outside London. Yeah.
See, I don't put my chickens. Dang, will it quit jumping?
I don't know.
We don't put our chickens on the channel much, because I've had chickens all my life. But for me to actually take care of them, this will be our first full year because we just got them last May. Because somebody didn't want to wait until we moved, and so
I like eggs. I like to eat.
He jumped in it with both feet, and we got chickens last year.
I've been eating eggs too.
Yep.
So when everything went stupid, we were good because we had our own chickens.
And I'm still learning about everything. And we just got, after we got back from vacation, they cleaned the coops out, and we found our first round of chicken mites. So we've been treating for that and researching all that this week.
Unclick it. You don't take the mouse.
Well, you sitting there not doing nothing.
No, I'm going to.
In Field of Dreams, just a couple of hours from Alicia.
Have you been there? Is the field still there? Because they actually, I want to say they bought the farm, didn't they? And they actually cleared out a ton of it to be able to actually make that movie.
Is that the one that's got the house on it? A pretty two-story house?
Yeah, you got the farmhouse with the wraparound porch.
Yeah.
If you build it, they will come.
Mm-hmm.
Does too.
Yeah, because they free range in the tent. They free range in the building. Don't play.
No, I was going in so I could subscribe to Frontier Survival. All
I've
right.
not driven down there. It's still used for exhibition games.
Major League teams was here last year.
Oh, cool.
That's cool. That was
I
a
ain't seen it.
good.
I ain't seen it in a long time.
I thought you were gonna say you'd never seen that movie. I was gonna say
I have seen it.
we could sit down and watch it tonight.
No, we ain't. Mama got to go to bed. I gotta get up. Work again tomorrow.
Well, I subscribe to you, Frontier Survival. I'll try to catch your live Wednesday.
And he'll be Mr. Boots and Bounty
Yeah, the show was Mr. Boots and Bounty. You'll recognize it.
from the house from Twister. Oh my.
After it landed,
The original Foundation.
where's the cow? The cow still there?
I don't know.
My chick's waiting.
They'll be done called the pound on ours or something. The city
They would be ridiculous.
animal shelter to come get our chickens
Yeah,
if
if
we
ours
let
actually
them out.
got out, they'd probably have a darn conniption.
You stole a piece of corn, you'll just walk over and pick them up.
Mm-hmm.
In my backyard, we got cows.
This is the first time I visited your stream.
Awesome, thank you. Yeah, I'm in a cooking series right now, so you kind of get canning and preserving and meals as well. And then I ain't done a garden tour in a while.
You did
Wait.
one. You did one first of the month.
Couple
First
weeks ago.
of the month.
I know. I can't get into doing these weekly garden tours. I just I barely can get the videos out that I got coming. Yeah, and dancing.
Yeah, well, we're trying to get back to dancing too.
Yeah.
I'm working on trying to acquire, not buy. I'm trying to acquire, which we think we did. We have one. Get us a window unit so we can put it in the window when we're going to be in there dancing, so we can keep it cool because there's no air or anything out there. It's
Too
detached.
hot right now. Yeah, it's a detached garage.
And it is hot. We finally got all the wood stuff cleaned up, but now I've got my trailer parked in there. So
Yeah. Well, yeah.
of course we do, Alicia.
Yeah. I seen the yours popped up. Was it week? Oh Lord. It just popped up on mine the other day. Or maybe today. My days are running together since I've been on vacation.
I said, need to see more dancing videos. He needs it.
But yeah, Alicia, I seen your garden tour pop up on mine last day or two. Uh-huh.
Friends, the cooking videos
Hey,
are good.
but it's vegetable season, okay? I'll get to your beef stews and all that stuff in the wintertime, your chili and all that stuff. Because what I want to do is I'm showing you now what to cook fresh and what to put up and preserve. And then in the wintertime, I'm going to get the stuff out of the pantry and show you how to cook
with it. Yeah.
Because there's certain channels you see on YouTube where they'll make like spaghetti sauce, pizza sauce, this stew, that stew, you know, and this relish, that relish. They just make a whole bunch of different stuff. Whereas I do a little bit of that stuff, but my main thing is I just want tomato juice, because then my tomato juice I can use in all my soups that I have a tomato base.
Mm-hmm.
I do chicken broth where I can make all my soups with a chicken broth base. I can, you know, can my peas, can my carrots, can my beans, can, you know, whatever, potatoes, whatever. And then I can throw all that into either my tomato base or my chicken broth base. And I can have whatever soup I want to. Excuse me, not just the ones that I can. You know, I can in a way that there's a variety of recipes I can use them in. Not just, oh, here's a stew again, let's pour it out and eat it. No, I can take the same ingredients that are in that stew and I can make 4 or 5 different recipes, totally different meals. And so that's what I want to do. Look at that. I still got one in my refrigerator now that Emma made me yesterday for my birthday.
Yeah, yesterday was her birthday, so y'all tell her happy birthday.
That's the bags that are sitting right here.
Yeah.
From the party last night.
Yes. Yeah,
well, I'm glad you made it. Glad you enjoyed it.
Emma made 2 cobblers. One got destroyed.
Yep.
And then we still had one left. I don't know even how it survived, but I thought somebody would have put it in their back seat or the trunk. But it's still there for now. It probably won't last too much longer.
Yeah, I started to dig into it today. But I also want to go through and do some videos on creating like your own dry spices, like making your own taco packets, making your own. That
was Casey's birthday.
Yeah, it's my birthday. Making your own ranch, making your own cream of whatever you want to make soup, dry mix, your own chili mix. I've got all this stuff wrote down that I've started making, so I can kind of tweak what I don't do or don't like about it before
cream of everything.
Yeah, of the cream of something, cream of everything.
Yeah.
Dry soup mix. Yeah, that's the bomb.
That'll be coming up.
Happy Casey Day.
Tell her happy Hatch Day.
It was yesterday. Yes.
We had family in, so it was kind of a rush, and boom, here's family.
Yeah.
And it was hot, and I was grilling, so I was trying to get it off the grill as fast as possible. I was like, oh, yeah, I'll grill. I did this before I realized the heat index was going to be 105.
It's like, oh, I'm going to grill for her birthday. We'll have everything, everybody over.
But I already stepped
hot
in
as Hades outside. Except
like,
the grill.
You go right ahead there, baby.
Yep.
They already said I'd do it, so I went ahead and took care of business.
I'm so proud. Y'all are spelling my name right. Oh, Lordy. Well, I think it's who is that spells my name different every single time? Is it Shannon?
Mm-hmm.
Journey Along with Shannon. She spells my name different every single time. Oh, yeah, it was 105 heat index.
Yeah.
At 8:30
in the morning.
8 o'clock, 8 or 8:30 yesterday morning. It was 88 degrees outside, and the heat index was 102.
Yeah, we was out there watering.
102. Yeah, it took you a few tries too, Alicia. Sometimes you just do it to be funny too.
Like, how you remember?
Lord. Yeah. I'm going to start spelling it wrong now. I don't care.
You're supposed to have a heat
index.
You do that, we'll have to start sending you vegetables.
Uh-oh.
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 Amy will like them.
I got some tomatoes with your name on it. Maybe a few cucumbers and zucchini. Just a few, though. I ain't got many coming in yet.
We just got the one cucumber.
I'm about a month behind everybody.
That she did. She copied Alicia.
That's okay. I figured. That's okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I do it all the time. Copy and paste is a good thing.
Well, y'all know, if y'all know, I'm a nurse. And so whenever I call insurance companies, I'll even spell my name. Because they'll say, who am I speaking to? And I'll say,
right, Ms. Brenda?
I'll say Casey, K-A-C-Y. And it never fails. They will write down K-A-T-Y and call me Katie. Like, whatever. I'm over it. Yeah. As long as you call me for supper, that's it.
You don't have to call me for supper. I will be there. Without a doubt.
Well, see, yeah, Jason, Fred too. I noticed that on yours too, and I have a bad habit of that. I'll be watching somebody's video and I comment, and then I'll hit post, and then I'll and then I'll continue watching it, and I'll hear something else. I'm like, dang, I should have finished watching the video before I commented. And then I'll go back and hit the 3 little dots and hit edit, and then I'll just add on to that, and then I'll hit post. And then I'll keep watching, and then I'll say, dang, I should have said that too. So I'll go back and I'll hit edit, and I'll edit it 3 or 4 times during the whole video, just adding stuff to it. So my comment will be like this long.
I just keep one running while I'm watching it. So if I see something I want to watch, I want to comment
Well,
on
I think
it.
I've done that too.
I'll do that, and I'll just leave it sitting while the channel keeps going.
Yeah, he's on there too, on Tim's. That's funny. Man, my cough dropped.
Not now.
I told Steven, I was like, dadgummit, I'll get back on here 3 weeks later with another sinus infection. And Steven gave me.
What? I do the same. Jing. I kissed.
Dang, Alicia.
Do we need to check?
Uh-huh.
Do we need to check your coffee mug?
Your fingers need to slow down.
Same Jing kiss post. Crazy it calls me Lori on his live, which doesn't bother me. I answer to that except at work.
Oh my God. Fat thumb text issues. Oh God.
We weren't going to go there. I was going to say maybe you didn't have thumbs.
So silly. Yeah, Miss Brenda, when I hear myself, my voice is deeper than what I hear, you know.
I think it is until I sit there and hear it back on some of these videos. I'm like, dang. Really?
Okay, it's like the whole phone issue.
Yeah. Crazy.
He can't pronounce nothing. He just whatever comes out. He don't care. Tim at Ridge Life, never heard of it. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
But you know his
whatever.
name.
All right. So me and Emma was joking on Steven not too terribly long ago. Oh my God. Oh my God. Lord, here she goes.
Oh, Alicia, that's funny.
Okay. Got it. So me and Emma was joking on Steven because of the way he answers the phone. And because, you know, we're sitting here chit-chatting or whatever, and he's at this level, normal talking level, okay? And so anyways, when he answers the phone, his voice goes, hello. I'm like, why do you do that? I'm like, even the like, hello. I'm like, just say hello. No, hello. I don't know why, if he's trying to prove a point or, you know, protect his manhood or something. I don't know what he's trying to do.
That's how I answer the phone.
You do. And as soon as he goes, hello, and they're like, hey, Steven. Like, oh, hey. And I'm like, really? Really? You change voices that quick after you say hello?
We're driving during live again, so I say prayers for everyone on the road right now.
Right? Steven was saying.
I was saying that like, I like Ed's a great guy. I'm not making fun of him.
He's so
like,
funny.
I don't see how he.
I'm like, Lord, please just leave his phone alone.
Yeah, while he's driving and he's on live, and then I'll be like, wait a minute, I can't see it. And he starts fumbling with the phone while he's driving. I'm like, oh my gosh, Jesus, take the wheel. Woo!
Does anybody else think that too?
Yeah,
So funny.
I'm thinking chuck it. He's gonna chuck that phone in the seat.
He's gonna be like, you know, them women you see, you know, holding a cigarette in one hand, putting a mascara on the other, and driving with their knee. I have done that.
Jeez.
I have done that. That's it. Smoking over here, and he's gonna be driving with his knee, and over here on YouTube live. He scares me too. Oh,
But we do love Ed. He's a good guy though.
He's so funny.
He did finally get his hours.
Yeah. Him and Shannon both got monetized finally.
Yeah.
See, that's another thing with the subs. You know, you get your subs and don't have the watch hours, and
Well, at the same time, they just got to keep the watch time, or they'll get demonetized.
yeah, it's going backwards now. Yep.
It's like us. We got our subs are slowly going up. Our watch time's way up here. So I mean, we're slowly going to catch up. But
God, I don't even know what we're at anymore. Are we over 7?
657.
No, watch hours?
Almost 10,000 hours.
It was 10,000 hours.
Yeah.
Hours, not views. Out. Shoot, we're.
Just for fun, let me see. I think the last time I looked, it was like 99.
We had 656 subs as of earlier today. People watching the crap out of our stuff. That we have no problem with. And I'm glad they are.
Look, new achievement, 10,000 hours of watch time. So we've hit,
Wow.
at least hit that.
1 week ago. So last week we hit 10,000 hours watch
Yeah, we're
time.
at 10,116 hours.
658 subscribers. So we've gained 2 since we've been on our True Story. Papa Jim was driving
Now we're getting 3 something on here.
up a mountain road, pulling a 40-foot fifth wheel, eating a combo burrito, driving his knees, and the president had a stroke.
I think Frontier Survival subbed. Brendan gave us another one.
Yeah. And you know, sometimes
yeah,
YouTube will show different than our studio. We have had it like almost 10 off.
I've had it way off, and I was like, yeah,
It was like 598 and 604 or something at
and
one
then
time.
it dropped down.
Yeah. You watching the heck out of it, ain't you, Laura?
Laura's like, repeat,
Just
shuffle.
kidding.
Buddy Work started a channel and got monetized. And
I know.
and
I don't get it.
We've seen that with some of the other ones.
I don't get it.
But what we were saying earlier, we don't want to piggyback on anybody else. You know, like
We ain't brown nosing.
we don't want to just be close to them, just get a video or get a name drop once, and then they don't know you. You don't know them. They don't know you. There's no real connection. Whereas coming here and doing these lives, and or like we went to the prior meetup and actually physically in the flesh getting to meet people.
Except Stormstead because he wanted to go the other way.
No, he was there, but he didn't want to stop saying nothing. He's seen us, but
No,
yeah.
he says that I told him to keep walking.
What?
And I was trying to keep his butt out of the mud.
I mean, he didn't come back.
Right. I told him to walk on around. I didn't know that was him though. I told him to walk on around, trying to keep him up out of the mud pit they put us in.
Yeah, we had the
Then he come
muddiest
back.
hole under the tent.
Yeah.
But we ended up with a good bit of foot traffic through there, though. Thank you, Jason, on the hours. It's been
Wow.
steady growing and growing. I thought it might
So-
drop off some or drop back, but it hadn't.
We got that figured out, Miss Brenda.
It's still running. I'm sitting here with 600 hours. Maybe I should try
Try what?
a dance video. Fred, too, if you do a dance video, I want to see it.
It might go viral.
And that's what some people was like, oh,
Yeah.
I can't believe y'all don't have.
I don't even know where they're coming from.
You don't have more subscribers. Well, us either, because people are watching the heck out of the stuff.
And I told Steven before, whenever I started, yeah, but I mean, crap, we've always had tremendous hours the whole time. Yeah, we remember meeting you. Maybe
Yeah.
dancing. Crazy chicken. And see, we've only started doing lives in the last since prior.
Since
we
prior.
did.
But we already had like 6,000 or 7,000 hours before
Yeah.
prior.
Yeah.
So we've gained another 3,000 hours since we went to prior.
And I started doing YouTube. It was June 1st of last year. And so I did it just off my phone for the first 3 or 4 months. And so I didn't have any, a whole lot of subscribers or anything. I wasn't trying. He wasn't helping me because he said it was my thing. So I just did it my way.
And I was going to school.
and I was
full-blood.
coasting along. So when he got out in the wintertime, he was like, okay, let me check into this. Let me see if we can help you. So I had already gotten on a laptop because then I found out on my own that a phone and laptop or a phone and computer YouTube is 2 totally different things. Okay, I seen a whole different world after I got on the computer
Mm-hmm.
because I never used any of the computers or laptops or anything. And so I finally got on there and I started setting up, like the banner and, the photo and all that stuff. And so I did a little bit playing around all that, but I'm not a tech person. I could give 2 craps about it. And as long as I tell him all the time, I was like, we don't go to Jackson to Best Buy on Sunday because Hobby Lobby ain't open. So we have to go on Saturday if he wants to go to Best Buy. So Hobby Lobby's open. because he can go there and I can go there because
we
they're
try
right
to do
beside each other.
We try to do the split as she does the filming and I help do the other stuff. But we
Yeah.
also want to do it where it's fun. If it feels like it's forced or if it's a job, then we don't want to do it. We don't want to. We're not doing it for the numbers. We're doing it to make a community and and meet people and
So many people wanted the information that I was portraying, because y'all are funny. Because, everybody around here knew I grew up doing all of this. This is nothing new to me. Like most of these YouTubers out there, this is their first year, second year doing any of this. I grew up in it. So it's always been second nature to me. I don't hardly have to look much of anything up. I lived it. This was a way of life, and that's the way we, my family has always lived it. My aunts, uncles, cousins, all of us. And we're going in the dark.
So we're ready.
You can come look. Why was I glowing?
No, I just wanted to cut the glare.
Oh, which one y'all like better? Lights on, lights off. Doesn't matter to me. Anyways, what was I saying?
You grew up doing this all your life.
I know. Oh, hey Tim.
Damn.
And
Ghost stories.
time for ghost stories? No, I don't think so. That's your channel, not mine. And so anyways, that's the whole reason why I started the YouTube channel, was because so many people was asking me to help them, do this or do that. But now you got to understand. Well, thank you, Laura. I have learned by doing this. Well, I've learned before doing YouTube as well. So many people, I think they're all sealed. I think that was the last one. I'm canning peach juice. Stick around for that video.
Right. It's in progress. Right.
So, people ask me, how do you can this, or how do you can that? How do you make this? How do you make that? They ask me to teach them over and over and over. Well, it's like line dancing. I was teaching for line dancing, for at least the last 20 years. Yeah, 20 years, because I started when I was 17, when I was pregnant. Me and my sister that you seen on my live from the beach, we talked together. And so I learned, even back then, people wanted to learn the line dance, but whenever you started teaching line dance lessons on Tuesday at 6 o'clock at X location or whatever, they'll show up for about the first 2 or 3. And I'm the opposite of Casey. I know nothing but bees, right? And see, I'm getting into bees. I'm gonna get there.
See, that's where
this is my learning curve right now. Is learning from like you. So when I get to that position, I'll be ready to go.
Well, that's what we say. Making friends and building a community like on here for us.
We gotta learn from each other.
It's like-minded people that's down to earth, but everybody's good at something. And not everybody's good at the same thing. So
and everybody thinks I'm good at everything, and I just
if they say she can figure it out. She can wing it, but it may not be.
I can wing the heck out of something and make you think I know what I'm doing.
But that's why I like doing this, because we get to meet so many different people, whether it's about bees or if it's people that travel a lot, or other cooking people that can help you with certain things. There's so much you can learn from other people if you just take the time to get to know them.
He knows a little bit about birds and bees. Just a little bit, Jason.
He's a top 5 kids to drive.
I know, right?
One more left.
I think he done figured the birds and bees out.
I don't think he did. I think he did. You know what causes that, right?
Oh, Lord, don't get him started. Anywho. So, like I was saying. So, like I was saying about the line dancing, they'll show up for about the first 2 or 3 classes, and then they start dwindling out because it's not new anymore, or it doesn't fit their schedule, or they can't do it every week. Well,
hello,
hey.
Homestead.
And so it's the same thing with trying to teach people to can. I have one lady. She'll text me over and over and over and over. How do I do this? Can you do this? How do you do such and such or whatever? And she keeps asking me all these questions, and I'm like, oh Lord. And I'm like, why do you keep asking me if you're never going to do any of it? Go ahead.
I'm good.
Mm-hmm. You're busting out with the Arnold Schwarzenegger.
It could be a tumor. It's not a tumor.
Oh Lord.
She's talking about the bird and bees part though.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So anyways, that was the whole reason why I started the YouTube the YouTube channel, because I got tired of people asking me, how do I do this? How do I do that? They never show up. They never call me back. They keep asking me questions, and it just got redundant. And so I'm like, I have a YouTube channel. I have a video about such and such. If you want to do it, you can go watch it, because I'm making all these videos and I don't have time to play around with you piddling assing me around about wanting to learn how to do something when your ass can't show up. I got tired of that. And so now I'm like, here it is. If you want it, you can do it at your own time. If you have questions, you can contact me then. If you're like in the middle of something and you have a pressure canner going and you're like, what the hell am I doing? Call me. I got you. Okay. But don't say, if I make this big old pot of soup, can you can it for me? Because I'm going to expect you to bring me a big pot of soup for me to can. Well, you never show up, and it's, I don't feel with people like that. They can text and talk to me all they want, but I know that nothing's ever going to come out of something like that.
And the kids can go back and have it later too.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 kinds of pickles. See, we did a bunch of pickles last year. She said she wasn't going to do.
Oh my God, we have pickles for like 20 years, because we use like 2 jars a year.
We don't eat a whole lot.
We're not pickle people. We are not vinegar eating people.
You do salsa, spaghetti sauce, and stuff like that. She's like, oh yeah, we'll blow through that stuff. Birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees.
Oh my God!
Yeah, to watch that stuff.
And they never get fired. Oh my God!
To work with someone like that, they never learn.
No.
It makes it.
I got put on medication because I worked with a girl like that. You don't use an Instapot for canning because you can't regulate the pressure. Woman, come on.
Better try to say that it's not.
Now, okay, I take that back. My daddy did can something just out of curiosity. Because an Instapot, if I'm not mistaken, has like 12 pounds of pressure. So I think in the one that he has like an 8-quart or something, and he did like 4 pints in it. And I don't remember what it was that he canned. But he has tried, and I think it was successful. But you only get like 4 pints of something. It ain't like you can do 8 or 9, at a time. Yeah, Tim. We're in West Tennessee, and as far as New York and South Carolina have the smoke haze from the fires. Like when we look out back and across the field, all the trees are hazy because of the smoke, and we're all sick because y'all are smoking too much over there.
Dang.
Yeah. Y'all smoking way too much over there.
They definitely can't help it, that's for sure.
Okay, what did we miss here? I asked them to crochet over the phone. I gotta shoot myself in the foot and teach somebody to crochet over the phone. I hope I answered your question, Miss Brenda.
It's not good. It ain't good to lie to him.
It's from Snoop Dogg.
Right? But that picture is going around Facebook of Looks like
Snoop Dogg.
all those, they have a flatbed truck with all those joints on it. It's the biggest joints I've ever seen is going to a Snoop Dogg concert.
Pressure canners scare me because I seen my grandma. Okay, see, that's what the problem is. You have a bad experience with it. I've done it all my life, and I'll tell the story every time. My grandmother, my mom, myself, my sister. Well, I can't say my sister now.
She had experience.
She had an experience a couple weeks ago.
She's still with us, by the way.
Yeah, but anyhow, my mom is the only one that had a Jason said, "What's the joint?"
Yeah, okay. Like, you really need to answer that question.
He's done lost a few brain cells. He forgot.
The moon picks it bright orange at night from the smoke. Yeah.
Yeah, they are orange. Emma said something about it last week. Anywho, back to what I was saying. What was we talking about? Okay. So my mom was the only one that had a pressure canner to blow up, and it was because she got a phone call and took her butt up out of the kitchen and went back there and talked on the phone for like 15-20 minutes, and then kaboom, she had white beans all over the kitchen because she didn't go back in there and turn it down. So the pressure kept building up, and it finally just blew the top off. So yeah, Grandma opened one without relieving the pressure. Well, yeah, that was her bad. You don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta let it depressurize. Okay, West Tennessee. I'm in East Kentucky, but I figure we were somewhat neighbors.
There's the accent.
Sure.
Have about the same accent.
Yeah. We all relatives around here. No, I'm just kidding. That's what my kids think. They're like, we can't date nobody around here because we can't date everybody.
I wasn't from here, so she got lucky. She hit the jackpot.
You bought one once and could never get it to pressurize, so I gave up.
Probably bad seal.
Yeah, you probably, if you bought it new.
Was it new or was it used?
Hey, Yogi Hollow Farm.
Yogi Hollow Farm. Hello, hello. Bye, Fred.
Bye,
too.
Fred, too. That's Il Canerum, by the way, Jason.
Yes. Jason, too.
Grandma always let Grandpa do it, and she thought he had and tried to. Okay.
So that was just pure accident.
My son had that problem. Ken, all the ladies at school he had up there.
Right.
Well, see, my kids go to a different county for school, so she bought it new. It sounds like there was a problem with your either your ring or your gasket.
Or might not have been seated good.
Yep. Because I have a Instapot now that I need to get a new seal on. Because I used it so much that the seal it won't pressurize anymore. Just because it's all wool out like me.
But she's got more than one canner too. We have 5 canners.
I have 5 pressure canners and 2 Instapots.
I buy one every so often just to make sure we always get. Because of her stove that she has now, she can run two canners at once. So she can run 2, then let 2 depressurize naturally, and then go ahead and crank up another 2.
Yep. I can carefully set them in the floor, like after they quit jiggling and all that stuff. I can sit them in the floor real easy, and then put the other 2 back up there. What are you doing? What? Anyways. What are you drinking over there? My mom had the pressure cooker with the circle on top that would whistle. Oh my God.
Ooh. Oh, don't do that.
Yeah, my mom has the little round weights that has a 5, 10, 15 on it and has the holes on the outside, and you just turn it to whatever weight you need it on. You used a fork to relieve it. Oh my God. No, it's just Steven. Just.
What?
Yeah. What? He was probably trying to make me look up. That's probably what he was trying to do. He had that look on his face like, oh. Ah, I made you look.
Gotta keep it interesting, right?
Well, don't make it stupid.
It wasn't.
Yeah, I like my Instapot too. The only things I cook in it is
Chicken.
chicken breasts and either my whole eggs, like boiled eggs, or
Really good.
crack them and make a egg loaf for like salads and stuff. I have a video on that.
Yeah. I like that.
Yep.
They want to hear what the
Okay,
at
so-
is
so.
orange when I do it to others. I'm doing it wrong. No, you only see it orange if it's yours, Laura.
Oh,
Yeah, you only see it if it's only your own name. That's the only reason it'll pop out.
it's highlighted for you to be able to see it.
So it just pops for you.
Yeah.
Trust all these joint things.
California smoking too much. Then they got to talking about joints, and it just went Snoop Dogg from there.
Right.
Keto Homestead with Jess. Hey, girl.
Hello, hello.
And see, my sister does the wings with the Coke and barbecue sauce.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do that. I don't know. She likes Coke though. I don't do Coke.
That's a battery cleaner.
Yeah, it cleans out your kidneys, all right. Eek. Keto, yeah, Keto Homestead with Jess. I'm liking your herb stuff. I've been watching that, and because I'm getting into herbals. I started researching herbal medicine and tinctures and oils and all that stuff. I started learning about that last year. So I did 3 whole herb beds and all of my beds out front are all edible landscaping. So I'm making my own medicines and stuff, and salves and products and all that. Yeah, Coke is like the worst.
I
Oh
keep
my
one on
gosh.
standby just to be able to clean the battery on my truck.
Yeah,
Actually, I got to get one. I
Yeah.
got one in there. I got to go clean the battery on the truck now.
I'm like
Not tonight. I'll do it tomorrow. Thank y'all, mods, for posting those links tonight.
Yeah.
Y'all done a great job.
Yeah, so if y'all are looking into doing some of the herbal stuff, Jess is learning too. So go over there and learn along with her. And I follow Stringfield Ridge from Western Kentucky. And she'll do like a forage, and she'll do a forage of whatever's blooming or whatever's harvestable at the time, and then she'll do a live chat right after that. And thank you, Laura. That's my bestseller. Absolutely my bestseller. Is my comfrey salve. My dad has the comfrey in his garden, and then I do everything else after we harvest it.
Guess we'll do that too.
What?
We can give away one of those at 700 and a t-shirt.
Oh, okay.
For
I've
700
got
subscribers.
I do comfrey salve and calendula salve, and I have a bug bite salve.
That's okay, Alicia.
Oh, you're fine. And
Jason's killing it. He's been
I'm
slinging them
making-
left and right.
I'm making a poison ivy, poison oak
And Miss Brenda
salve.
too. I'm very glad she's in here tonight. She's multitasking. What's it for?
Which one? The comfrey. The comfrey is for aches and pains, joints, really anything. Absolutely anything.
Sunburn?
Because we just used it on our sunburn.
And it healed it in days.
we
From like
were
painful
using
red.
Silvadene, and Silvadene is the medication they put on burn victims. That's what they put on there to heal them. Okay. We were using just a little bit on us. We were still hurting. We were still red. We were like, oh my God. So then I told him, because I take the comfrey everywhere with us. Anywhere we go, I've got it, because we put it on everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, Frank's Red Hot. Just put that shit on everything. And so, so I told Steven, I was like, we need to put this comfrey salve on the sunburn. I said, because I think it'll heal it. And
well, we have people put on rosacea and eczema, and it's cleared it up.
I mean,
so
it clears up the skin problems.
Why not?
So we put it on our sunburns, and in 3 days, it was almost gone.
And I was like severe sunburn. Like
he was blistering.
I was blistering and
literally
and red and in pain. Like it just hurt to even move my shoulders, and it was just the part that was normally covered by
under his tanks,
under my sleeveless shirts.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's where it bit me, but it was just mainly this up here. But it was in pain. But within 3 days, it was not hurting.
Friday morning, you woke up and had blisters, like the little blisters. You know, the ones that you can like move, and the liquid and stuff moves. You know.
Yes.
And so we put the comfrey on it Friday morning after he showered, and the blisters went away. Absolutely went away. And he went out and cut the grass Friday evening before they come back. So we put it on there that night, and then Saturday morning he woke up,
started peeling,
and the blisters were gone, but a couple of them had popped, and they started peeling just a little bit. But I mean, you really didn't peel that bad.
Mm-mm. Not like I was.
We didn't lose our tan. I mean, I was peeling.
Not like what I would have thought either.
I know. I mean, just right there, just the edge of my bathing suit. Because y'all see me, I wear the tanks and stuff all the time. So everything that was not under my bathing suit is what got burned from the edge. Just right here. And so everything healed. Yeah,
it's just a little pink.
His is pink, but it's gone.
It doesn't hurt. It doesn't bother me. It's already the new skin underneath it. So. And
we started using it Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Wednesday night or Thursday. We drove home Thursday. And yeah, by Saturday the blisters were gone, and Sunday we had started peeling just a little bit.
But we do send that mail that comfrey salve.
The poison ivy salve, I've got the oil brewing, because it took me since April to find the plant.
Yeah,
and there's only one place that I have found it, and it's an hour and a half away. So I can only get it just a little bit at a time. Yes, I am learning about herbs and stuff. I mean, I've always grown my own like kitchen herbs, but whenever it gets to like, you know, the milkweed and the comfrey and, you know, the calendulas and the black-eyed Susans and, you know, all the different stuff like that, the jewelweed, the self-heal, you know, all that different stuff that's just out there nobody knows anymore. That's the stuff that I'm learning. Okay, now the bug bite salve does not keep them away. It's after the fact, but it is immediate. Absolutely immediate. Because my sister lives way out in the boonies, out in the country for you folks, way out in the boonies. And she had some family up from Texas, and the mosquitoes just told them away. And between the mom and like, I don't know how many, 2 or 3 kids, I guess, was there using it. It was a whole bunch of them there anyways. But they almost went through a whole 10 of it in a weekend because everybody was putting it on everything, because it's great.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's just like, boom, instant stings, bug bites, itching, whatever, it's gone. Yeah, the comfrey. And see, it's not portrayed to be for sunburn. We just happen to put it on there and it helps.
We just tried it.
And our tins are they're $10 each, and the more you buy, the cheaper the shipping is. But for one, shipping is $6, so it'll cost you $16 for one tin, but it's not $6 shipping for every tin you get. It only goes up just, I don't know, not even much. Probably
It wasn't much. Just,
30 cents for every additional 10 or something. I mean, it wasn't much at all.
yeah.
So the more you buy, the cheaper it is. So if you want some, just let me know and I can mail you some.
Just write us at the email.
This is why you don't go outside. Haha. Okay, I'm behind on comments. Sorry.
We stay outside when we are off work.
Yeah, we do too.
And Frontiers Vow had to go. They had day job tomorrow.
Oh, me too. Next door in the other
And then
room.
Yogi Hollow Farm had to go too. So good night, y'all.
Last Latina.
Night Heath. Good night. Yogi Hollow Farm. Don't get your name. I think it's over there, but it's way over there.
Good night, Bruce. Trumstead. Yeah, I hadn't. It's Fred. Fred 3. So yeah, Jess, I haven't like made public video. I haven't made any videos, but I'm not really. I'm not one of those people that really just.
Lisa.
Who's Lisa?
Yogi Hollow Farms, Lisa.
Oh, okay.
I think.
I'm not one of those people that kind of put my stuff out there for me to teach you when I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I mean, I'm glad you are sharing your experience because I will learn from your experience. Okay. That is, she said, yeah, Lisa. I'm not that kind of person that makes videos from something I don't really know a whole lot about because I don't want to teach somebody wrong, but that's just me. Because what I teach, I want to be confident in. And like in the garden, if I grow something and it goes all wonky and doesn't make me not one piece of vegetable or fruit or whatever, that's one thing. I will tell you that such and such didn't work, or, you know, I'm going to do something else different or something like that. That's because I'm confident that I can fix it, you know, and I'm not telling somebody, you know, hey, X, Y, and Z on this particular subject, you know, or what, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I want to learn, and I'm taking one herb or flower or medicinal product at a time. Like dandelions, the spring, whenever they bloomed, I dug in deep and I harvested every freaking dandelion I could find. I dehydrated everything I could find and learned everything about yeah, right. I'm just learning with you.
So
yeah.
I did country's comfrey. It's comfrey sap.
Yeah. COMFREY. Yeah.
Sap.
Comfrey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't try to
Sure.
fake it, you know, to a certain extent, but you know, we want to be legit. You know, we don't want to lead somebody wrong, knowing that we're
Yeah.
wrong. We know.
And
it.
see, when I see something like we were out there looking at the tomatoes and stuff tonight before we come in to do all these peaches and stuff. And so we were talking about the peppers, and I'm like, squirrel, is that milk thistle? Like 30 feet, 40 feet from me. I could see it, you know, like something growing out of the corner of my eye. And it's just because I had ran across it while I'm, you know, looking up stuff. I see a name, I want to put a picture to it, I want to learn what it does. But I don't learn that particular item until I come in contact with it or do something with it. Like I was saying about the dandelion, I picked everything I seen, I dehydrated it all, and then I learned on how to do what with it, you know. And so I made the oils with it, and I kept some dehydrated for later uses and stuff like that. And then come plantain, and then I learned everything about plantain, and so now I see plantain everywhere, you know. And milk thistle was one of those things that I've seen a lot of. Yeah, plantain is everywhere. And milk thistle is one of those names that I keep seeing over and over and over. And I'm like, I'm going to get to it. I'm going to get to it because I'm going to see it on the side of the road. I'm going to, when I see it, I attack it full force, and that's when I learn. Like when I had the heart attack the other day when I finally found the jewel weed, since I've been looking for it since April. And I was like, oh my God, Stephen, is that what? There it is.
She teared up.
Yeah,
with
I
joy.
did.
I was like,
oh my God, I was so relieved I actually found it because I was doubting myself. Because everything looks like jewel weed, until you see it.
Yeah.
Until you know exactly what you're looking at. And then when you see it, that's it. You know it. Oh, thank you. So anyways, back to what was done. I was looking at the peppers and I was like, Stephen, I think that's milk thistle. And so I go over there and I was like, I don't know. It's purple, spiky on top, but it has like this little, I don't know, spiky cactus looking thing like as the bulb underneath it. And I'm like, I thought milk thistle was shorter than that. And yeah. And so I told Steven, I was like, you got your phone on you. I said, let's look it up and see what it is. Because I want to at least halfway go through like Google Lens or Plant ID or, Snap Plant or whatever. So this is what I found.
This was actually in the yard.
Yeah. And so I seen these big purple blooms coming off this 6, 7, 8 foot tree looking thing. And that is a spear thistle.
So then I had to.
So I've got to go research it since it's in my yard.
This is an invasive species.
Yeah, it grows all over the United States. And they say it's very invasive. And I'm like, this is the first time I've ever seen it. And the jewel weed that I found, yeah, they're all over the United States. This is spear thistle. So anyways, the jewel weed that I found is up at our, near the cabin at the Tennessee River. And I've never seen milk thistle out in the wild yet. I have not laid my eyes on it because you got to understand where we are in West Tennessee is very agricultural. So we have a lot of fields, a lot of crops. They spray every blasted thing around here. They even killed my neighbor's freaking oak tree that's been there for 50, 60, 70 years. Dead as a hammer. Dead. They killed it dead last year. And no, I've never found wild ginseng. So we can't find anything around here. So whenever we go up to the river, that's all I want to do is forage. I just want to go out and just find all kinds of stuff because they have stuff up there because there's nothing around. It's all natural. And it's actually illegal for you to stop and dig something up off the side of the road. So I go through and I clip everything and I'll leave it in there. So the jewel weed that I found is actually up there at the river. So we're going back this weekend for a Garth Brooks concert for my birthday. And what? And so we're going up there to stay at our cabin because it's kind of halfway between here and Nashville. And the jewel weed that I found up there, I get to harvest again this weekend, but it's not anywhere near poison oak or poison ivy. And that's where I had been looking because everything that I was watching and learning about it said that it grew in poison oak and poison ivy. And I'm like, okay, I've got this, so, God, he grows the antidote, close to whatever is poisonous or whatever, toxic. And so I kept looking everywhere poison oak and poison ivy was, and I was getting upset with myself. I'm like, I know it's here. I absolutely know it's here, and I am getting so frustrated. I was doubting myself, and I actually, the first day we went out and looked around and stuff, I pissed off. I just pissed myself off. I was so mad, absolutely mad. I wouldn't talk to nobody because I was like, I know it's here. I gotta find it. Because I was in my mind, I was running out of time to find it because most of these herbs and flowers and all this stuff, it's seasonal. If you don't get it right when right when it's blooming, or right whenever you're supposed to dig the root up, or right at the time for harvest, you're done till next year. There is no trying to find it unless you order it online. Amazon's got everything. Some of you can order it, but you don't know where it came from. You don't know how it was treated or grown or whatever. Poison sumac. That's what the jewelweed is good for. Sumac too, and that's going to be my poison oak and ivy salve that I'm making. And so when I finally found the jewelweed, yes, I had a little mental breakdown.
She did. She teared and everything. I was like,
I did. My heart was palpitating for like hours. Palpitating.
Woo! Recyclable Homestead.
Hello. I hadn't seen you guys in a while. Because I ain't been on a whole bunch of lives or anything, but yeah.
I don't know that I've ever seen that name before.
Mm-hmm. I've seen y'all on Tim's, I think. Ridge Life. Could you tell us your name, Recyclable Homestead? We like to know everybody's name. First name, not last name. First name, so we can say, hey, I know you.
We don't need addresses either. We just go with names.
We just want names.
I'm Steven, and this is Casey.
Hello. Glad to have you.
There's Emma. She's back over there somewhere. She's hungry.
She's hungry. Yeah, you never fixed me supper either. I bet it's still sitting on the counter. She said, oh, yeah, I forgot. Good Lord. Joe. That's easy. It's Joe.
It's Uncle Joe.
Recyclable Homestead. He gives everybody a nickname, so if he don't call you Joe, it's because, yes, Tim, we know who you are.
There you go.
Yeah.
You never know what you're going to get around here. That is true. On live or names or whatever.
I don't think we're going to get peaches done tonight. It's almost 11.
Not all them peaches.
No, some of them are still hard.
I was like,
I still got peaches in there. I ain't done yet.
Brenda here.
Hey, Brenda.
Oh, they're in there
Nice to meet you.
soaking. We're doing them.
I ain't got much more.
I still got a bunch you just dumped in the bucket for me to peel.
Well, you better get the peeling.
Hey, Emma.
We need to get off here in about 9 minutes.
I don't think so either.
It was a good try.
What?
To get those peaches done.
Are you just going to leave them sit down in the morning?
No, they'll turn brown.
Okay, so we have to do them. We ain't wasting them.
No, we ain't gonna waste them.
Can always send them to Miss Brenda.
She'll take them.
She'll take them. I planted some flowers that were $1 from the dollar store and threw extra seeds in the ditch. And would you know, I had 2 flowers that grew in the ditch and not where I really tried to grow.
Mm-hmm.
You just didn't know it's bedtime. Yeah.
Are you coming back?
Yeah, Mom had to get up for work. We had a service call coming in tomorrow for 8 to 10.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Right, it's bedtime, not processing time.
Right. She said she sure will take them peaches. If only we was closer.
My mama been on whoop me.
Her daddy too.
Well, see, Laura, last year we grew, Logan. Okay, Jason. Bye-bye.
Bye, Fred.
Good night.
Have a good night.
So Logan got in on the sunflower contest last year that Deep South Homestead did, and oh my God, I'm gonna get it wrong if I say his name. What is it?
Bye, Fred.
God, dog.
What?
Single dad, and then there was a another one. Well, you leave it alone. They can't see it anyways. Something with 5 kids. Anyways, and Baker Creek and all that. Anyways, they did.
Bye.
They did a big sunflower growing contest last year. I think it was Baker Creek or something.
Mm-hmm.
And anyways, Logan got in on that. And his sunflower he grew was an Autumn Beauty, and it got to like 13.5 feet tall. Storm came through and broke it in half, and he about had a come apart. He had his mindset he was going to win this contest. It wasn't no winning. It was just a show kind of thing.
Yeah,
you know,
just
who
put it in-
can grow the biggest.
His grow the biggest deal with no prize, but
Yeah. And so this year we have all of his sunflowers growing besides something we can tie it to. So they just bloomed. And I hadn't done a garden tour or anything, but I'll go ahead and tell you. His first one bloomed yesterday on my birthday. So we've got two out there because another one bloomed today, and I think another one's going to bloom tomorrow. So
yeah, we got him some more growing this year though.
Yeah.
He really enjoyed that, and being able to go out and see it, grow. And how
Getting taller than
how
him.
big it got. That was his first goal, was to outgrow himself. And then he got taller than Mama, which ain't much farther than him, but
Mm-mm.
and then he got taller than me, and then he got taller than the corn. So then it was really doing something when he got
Then
taller.
they had to get the ladder out to measure. Yeah.
I ran out of ladder because I had it fully extended at like 13 feet, and that was it.
Yeah, it would have kept going had,
Yeah.
the storm not hit and broke it. I went out and seen it, and I was like, oh my God, I can't go tell Logan. Oh my God, he's going to have it come apart. What am I going to do? I started just to tie it back up to the light pole. Whatever. It was done for.
Yeah.
Thirsty much?
All right.
Gracious.
They heard that.
Goodness. Oh,
Can't
man.
hold my eyes open anymore. Thanks for the great chat. Thank you for
Yeah.
coming, Jess.
We're fixing to get off anyways.
Yeah, it's almost 11 here.
Yeah. I guess I'll have to finish peaches and then go to sleep.
Get up an hour or two. Night, Tim.
All you gotta do is stick them in the ground.
What?
Just stick your seed in the ground.
Just keep watching. We can teach you.
Laura.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do. Stick it in the ground.
Is that the girl from Texas?
Yeah, she's the one that got our country. She loves it.
Yep.
She did that. It's
Miss
awesome.
Brenda, get with me if you want something for real.
Just contact us on the email. That's Boots
It's
and
Boots and
Bounty.
Bounty at Gmail. Boots and Bounty Homestead at Gmail.
Yeah, it's at on our about link. Y'all can contact us there.
Yeah, if y'all want something, a comfrey, calendula, whatever, then
It has to be in the States.
yeah.
As we were talking about earlier, it's
Miss Brenda
expensive.
is.
Just anything. Well, I'm saying everybody's watching this after.
Comfrey, calendula, bug bite. And I'm making some poison oak, poison ivy, poison sumac salve.
Poison everything.
Or the Teespring link if you want t-shirts. But we don't do giveaways every week. We just can't do that because somebody still has to pay for those.
And he decided he wanted to not grow up yet and go to college.
Hey,
so
I'm almost
stuck with it.
done, and I'm ready to go back.
Graduate.
4.5 years.
Hey, that's all right.
Almost done.
Almost perfect grades too. So
Yep.
yeah.
He's been on
What's
the
your
dean's
GPA?
list and
Yeah.
straight A's.
Huh?
What's your GPA?
And there it's a 3.94.
3.94. Yeah. Well, all right. We put in 2.5 hours. We're going to make it short tonight. Not
Short.
3 hours.
Right?
We get on here and get to talk and never know what's going to happen. So,
No.
all right, y'all. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you, Alicia.
Yes, ma'am.
We will see y'all around, and we'll be getting y'all some videos up for this next week.
Lots of peaches coming.
Peaches and beaches, so we'll just
Yep.
go with that.
Does Tennessee have different times? Because my dad's time's an hour ahead of Texas. Yes, we're split in half.
Yeah, if he's in East Tennessee.
Yeah, East Tennessee is an hour ahead, so it is 12 o'clock there.
Yeah.
Yep. So Texas, some of Texas will be an hour behind,
Yeah.
but we're right in Central Time with most of Texas. East Tennessee is an hour ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, y'all.
Bye,
See
y'all.
you later.
Love
Bye.
y'all. Bye.